Be honest, have you ever looked at your stomach and thought, oh, I'm getting fat? What if I told you might be fighting the wrong problem? Yes, you might be tackling the wrong thing. Stay with me because this could save you months of frustration. Sometimes we are too hard on our body. My body, you must be this, you must be that. No. Even the Bible reminds us in the book of 1 Corinthians 6:19, it says, your body is a temple, so you need to take care of your body. Don't be too hard on your body. And you don't fight a temple with confusion. No. You need to understand it. You need to nurture it with care. You need to truly understand a temple. You don't need to fight it with confusion, or else you'll be fighting the wrong thing. Yes, welcome to another episode of Unfiltered Truth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. This is Unfiltered Truth with Dherbiehood, where we break down health in a way that actually makes sense. Many people are fighting belly fats when the main issue and the main problem is actually bloating. And because they don't understand the difference, they will starve themselves, they will panic unnecessarily, and they will over-exercise, which will lead to frustration upon frustration upon frustration, which is also leading to a dead end because even as they are doing all of these things, none of them is working. But do you know what? Let's fix that today. Yeah, let's fix that. If your stomach changes size during the day, then this next part is for you. You need to stay glued to your screen right now and hear what I want to tell you. Bloating is when your stomachs feel very full, swollen, uncomfortable, tight, and even sometimes you are in pain. That is bloating, which can be caused by so many things. It can be caused by gas buildup. When there is gas buildup in your stomach, that can cause bloating. Slow digestion. For people who have slow digestion or slow metabolism, that can also cause bloating. Most especially, bloating is also a sign of constipation. For people who are constipated, one of their main signs is that they will feel bloated. Yes, so bloating is also a sign of constipation. And constipation causes bloating, vice versa. Another thing is food intolerance. For people who have food intolerance, for instance, some people, they are intolerant to milk. Some people, they are intolerant to beans. Some people, they are intolerant to nuts. So when they eat this food, it leads to bloating. It makes their stomach feel very tight. It makes them feel uncomfortable. It makes them feel pain all the time. So people who have food intolerance, they can also be bloated when they eat what they are intolerant to. Another thing is hormonal changes. This is mostly for women. Hormonal changes can lead to bloating. For some people, when they are on their period, their stomach feel bloated. Some people during perimenopause, they feel bloated. Some people during menopause. So these hormonal changes in the body, it can lead to bloating, most especially for women. Men also can have it, but most especially for women. So just to reiterate, bloating can be caused by the following: gas buildup in the stomach, slow digestion, food intolerance, constipation, and hormonal changes. Yes, all of these things can cause bloating. And the key thing about bloating is it is temporary. Bloating is temporary. It is not permanent because once the main problem is resolved, then the bloating stops. Yes, once the main problem is resolved, you will see that this bloating will subside. So bloating is temporary and not permanent. Belly fat is completely different. It is a completely different ball game. It is a stored energy in terms of fat, which is stored and built over time. It is linked to diet and it is also linked to lifestyle. So belly fat, it is a stored energy in terms of fat, which is stored in the belly and built up over time, which is linked to diet and lifestyle. That is belly fat. So you can see the difference between belly fat and bloating. They are two different things. They may look similar in some ways, but they are two different things. Belly fat does not come overnight and it will not disappear overnight. Unlike bloating, bloating will disappear once the main problem is resolved. But belly fat, because it does not come overnight, it will not disappear overnight. It takes time for belly fat to get resolved. So here is a simple test to know if you are truly bloated or if you are having a belly fat. If your stomach is flat in the morning, then it grows bigger at night. That might likely be bloating. If your stomach stays the same throughout the day, that might likely be belly fat. If your stomach feels hard, if your stomach feels tight, if you feel uncomfortable around your belly, that might likely be bloating. If your stomach feels soft when you touch it, that might likely be fat. So these are the differences between belly fat and bloating. So another key thing is if you misidentify the problem, you will treat it wrongly. Yes. If you misidentify the problem, you will use the wrong solution. And wrong solution will lead to frustration because you think you are doing the right thing, whereas you are not doing the right thing. But because you think you are doing the right thing, you'll be doing the wrong thing. And it will lead to frustration upon frustration. So that is why you need to seek help. If you are confused or if you feel like, oh, I think I'm bloated though, speak to your healthcare professional, speak to your doctor. They will do some abdominal examination on you and they will see if you are truly bloated or not. And if it is belly fat, with these differences I've highlighted for you, if you touch your belly, if it is very soft, very flabby, or if it stays the same throughout the day, then you know that, okay, this is a sign of belly fat and you would know what to do. You can seek professional help. You can do dietary control. You can do calorie deficit. You can go to the gym. Just work on your belly if you truly want to resolve that problem. So I'm going to be highlighting some solutions for bloating and some solutions for belly fat. Like I said, this is just an awareness and educational video. If you truly need help, if you truly need help, watch this video just to be aware of what I'm talking about, but you need to seek medical advice. You need to speak to your healthcare professional or you need to speak to your gym instructor if you are dealing with belly fat or weight loss. So I'm going to be highlighting some solutions for bloating and some solutions for belly fat. So for bloating, drinking plenty of water helps bloating. Yeah, if you stay hydrated, that would help bloating. Another thing is when you reduce late night snacking or when you reduce late night foods, that would help your stomach. It will reduce bloating. Yes. Another thing is for people who have identified that they are intolerant to some particular food, like I listed earlier. Some people have dairy intolerance, some people have beans intolerance, some people have nut intolerance. If you've identified this or if the doctor have diagnosed you to be intolerant to any kind of food, you need to stay away from this food. You need to stay away from food that aggravate your stomach. You need to stay away from things that would initiate or that would trigger bloating because you know that if you eat those food, it will affect your stomach. So you need to stay away from those foods. Another thing is when you are eating, don't rush your food. Eat slowly. Because if you rush your food, that can cause bloating. So take your time to eat. I don't say get distracted when eating. No, don't get distracted. Focus on what you're eating, but try to eat slowly. That would also help reduce bloating. Another thing is if you reduce gas trigger foods, that would help reduce the occurrence of bloating because there are some food that produce a lot of gas which affect our guts and which can make us feel bloated. So if you reduce gas trigger foods, that would reduce the occurrence of bloating. If you improve your gut health, that will reduce the occurrence of bloating. For instance, some people take prebiotics, some people take probiotics just to help their gut. Another thing you can do is eating balanced diet, eating more raw veggies, more vegetables, more fruits, drinking more water. All of these things is going to improve your general health. Another thing I would love to mention is benefit of peppermint oil or benefit of peppermint tea. It comes in tea form, it also comes in oil form. So for peppermint tea, it is herbal tea. Peppermint tea is herbal tea. It does not have caffeine, but this tea is very helpful. It helps to reduce bloating. So if you think you're in this category of people who feels bloated all the time, try to take peppermint tea and that would help you feel relieved from bloating. So for belly fat or for fat loss, what you need to do is you need to eat balanced diet. And when you are eating balanced diet, some people would say, oh, calorie deficit, nutrient dense food, oh, this, oh, that. But I'm going to advise calorie deficit is going to help for fat loss. Yes, calorie deficit is going to help for that your belly fat. It's going to put things in the right order. But don't starve yourself. Don't starve yourself. Don't starve yourself. Anything you are doing, try to do it in accordance to your normal body weight. Or better still, you can speak to a professional, speak to your gym instructor, or speak to your dietitian. They will put you on the proper track for this calorie deficit. Another thing you need to do is you need to do strength training. Like I said, gym instructor, you need to build core strength. So you need to do some exercises that will help you build up the strength around your belly and it will help you to shed off some excess fat in your belly. And lastly, To lose belly fat, consistency is the key. Anything you are doing in life, you need to be very consistent. Don't say, oh, today I'll eat calorie deficit food. Tomorrow, I'll go to the gym. Then you go to the gym tomorrow. Then for the next 2 months, you will not go to the gym. You will not do some strength training. No. All of those things is a sign of inconsistency. So if you know that you are truly, truly in to lose belly fat, you need to be very consistent. Anything you want to do, either you want to go on calorie deficit, either you want to do strength training, you need to be consistent. Put your mind and your heart to it, and you would get the results you want. Give yourself some grace. Not every changes in your body is a problem. No, not every changes in your body is a problem. Sometimes it just need understanding. What you just need to do is to understand your body. Okay, why is this thing happening? Is it due to hormonal changes? Is it due to what I've eaten? Pay attention to your body. Keep track of what you do. That will help you identify the problem, because if you understand your body, you would know when something is going wrong in your body. So understand your body before trying to change it. Yes, you can't change what you don't understand. You need to understand your body before trying to change it. That is where real transformation takes place. 100%. That is where real transformation takes place. So if you did not take anything from this video today, take something. Consistency in everything you want to do. You need to be consistent. Another thing is, for you to try to change something, you need to do what? You need to understand. So for instance, if you want to change your body, understand your body before changing it. And if you want to take on any advice, don't just do one today and stop tomorrow. No, you need to be consistent with everything you want to do in life. Okay? Consistency and understanding would help you get the desired results you want for your body. If you have learned something from this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share to your loved ones, share to your friends. Don't forget to comment, engage with this post. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Unfiltered Truth with Dherbiehood. And lastly, don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more uploads like this. This is Unfiltered Truth. Faith, health, life, unfiltered. Bye.